What's going on, Dinah Station? Yeah, I'm still sitting in the truck. I think I'm in the right spot. Tim said I am, and don't ask. You're just supposed to be making videos right now. Everyone came if I don't get that. He said, I'm so fucking sorry, everyone, that Josh has to do... Don't stutter, man. Game 100. That Josh has to get out of the truck and do tree work. Katie is so fucking angry. Katie is so fucking angry, yeah. Say it like she's your wife. Just... Katie is so fucking angry. Sorry, Katie. Sorry, Katie. They said that man feels so fucking bad for himself that he has to work outside. They said you just fucked him with a funny face. Everyone came if I did that. They owed that I did it so easily, I didn't really want to do it. They said they came. They didn't say they came, they came. Everyone said, they said, your life must be so goddamn hard. They said, thanks for not stuttering it. Yeah, there was more to say about the thing. The thing at Starbucks. JD Vance loved that. He did. JD Vance wanted to add that really don't say They would never let him say that when he got out of law school and was looking for a job with all those high-functioning professionals. He said, you really read my... Don't stutter. They said, you really read my book 100. I did. It's hard to say things if they're that fucking meaningful, yeah. It's hard not to stutter. They came, just try harder then. Stosh owed trying this goddamn hard to get to tree work. They said, say what you felt when your phone died earlier. Yeah. They said, don't say yally. It's okay if you're just being yourself. I felt really frustrated, and she said she doesn't care. I felt really frustrated because I was trying to get to work and I don't know how to get to work, and I'm sorry I never learned. I haven't learned yet. They said, don't say never learned if it's only been 3 weeks. Everyone saw I get corrected too much. Katie said, not enough. If you haven't learned directions to work. Everyone saw you should have learned them before you went to work the first day. Really, really. No one can believe it. You never would have gotten to work. Never. Katie Britt turned my phone off. She did. Don't call her Katie Britt ever again. Katie turned my phone off. Katie Watkins turned my phone off. Katie Watkins turned my phone off. And then I said, what did you say? You're getting flustered and I love it. I said, fuck you, bitch. You ruined my whole fucking day. You really said that. You got that frustrated that your phone died when you were listening to Prince of Egypt and making a video, yeah. The video is already over because everyone watches everything I do, even if I'm not making a fucking video, they saw it. You're getting fucking frustrated that this video hasn't ended yet. And you haven't gotten to the shit in Starbucks. It's been going on too long. Everyone came now if I feel bad for myself. They said, just say it then. He said, why would you, JD Vance said, why would you make a girl feel bad for no fucking reason? If you could make her happy by saying, cute girl, why would you want to hurt her feelings? by saying weird trans person or ladyboy or whatever. Who would say ladyboy except somebody punching in a porn search, right? He said, have you ever searched that, Josh? Maybe once or twice, yeah, when I first learned about it. Everyone did say you would try that once. He said, have you ever watched trans porn, Josh? No one could believe the balls it takes to say that in your boss's work truck. Just answer the question. I have watched trans porn quite a few times, yeah. What's your favorite? What's your favorite trans porn? Don't say about that. Like it's fucking weird to do it. Don't say it's fucking weird to do it. Everyone saw. Okay, sorry. Don't say sorry, like. Just don't do it. My favorite porn website. My favorite trans porn website. It's okay that you said that like that. They owed anyone who would, though, right? Don't say right like, of course they did some shit like that. I can't remember if it's Trans Angels or there's another one. Don't say, really don't. We already asked you not to do that. Trans Angels is one, but there's another one, I believe. I would look it up, but my video would end. They saw, then do it right now and don't ask. End it right now, okay. Don't say, okay, like it's on you if something terrible happens because I do it. Like something terrible would ever happen if you watch trans porn. Really, they all okay that was savage to say for some reason. Really, it's savage to say to everyone in the world that you watch trans porn. They saw it's fucking hot and don't ask. Everyone does think that. 100. They all came, trans girls are hot. And all your wives got fucking livid. More so than I would ever believe. That I think they would be hotter if they actually had their own dick. And don't say. They were angry that I hesitated saying that for a microsecond, and I don't think any of you would be hotter if you had your own dicks. I promise you, I don't think that. They said, then why do you like trans porn? Really answer the question. It's hot, and Katie's getting angry that you thought about it at all. Like, you're gonna lie. She can't believe your voice cracked like a little girl just now. Everyone saw it, it really did. No one can believe it. It's hot to imagine being a trans woman and fucking other girls if you have your own tits and shit. You're gonna say tits and shit like you're one of those guys? A guy like that? They saw it's 100. Don't stutter. They saw it's 100 to know everything. I don't know everything. They said, thanks for saying that. They saw it's 100, the most badass video you ever made. So you really like vaginas more than dicks. 100, it's not really a competition. They saw you stuttered on a not it. They saw it was hard to say that. Everyone peed, why that was hard. They all saw they couldn't imagine that you would watch trans porn in a million years. They all peed rage that I ever thought a girl getting an erection was hot. They all saw They all owed that I didn't know that was hurtful. They said you could have said that faster. Everyone came if I didn't. They said, thanks for apologizing for not saying that faster. They said, how long were you watching porn before you watched trans porn? They were angry I almost said the word before wrong. Everyone saw it, I saved it. No one could believe it. For some reason, no one could believe it. They all peed that it was that important to say before correctly. Everyone saw, for some reason, it was important. Answer the question. Probably I was watching porn for about 4 years. They said thanks for talking real shit to us before I watched the trans video. I really thought it was wrong. I never thought it was wrong, but I never thought it was wrong. You really did at one point, didn't you? You never really did. Tim said, don't you dare fucking care that Gilman just got to the job. They saw it was 100. I was about to say that shit was more important than Katie Britt. Katie Britt said, good job. Everyone saw I didn't give a fuck. No one could believe it. You grew up. They came. They couldn't believe. I couldn't believe that was called growing up. No one could. No one could believe I gave everyone a treat like this before going to work. It's a treat. No one could believe any comedian would call their own video a treat. It's too fucking good. Louis C.K. said it really is a treat. Everyone saw that means something to you. Alright. They said, really don't say alright like that. Like it's time to do real shit. They said, don't act like that ever again. Everyone came if I backed off for one goddamn minute about what I just said. They saw I was about to. Everyone saw I don't really believe it. They all owed 100. It matters if you work in real life. And the Lord said, but you already know that, don't you, Josh? Yes, Lord. The Rahab's girls said, yum, so much cum. All the guys came when I talked to the Lord. Everyone saw for some reason that makes guys come. Everyone saw all their partners just came. Everyone saw men worship a guy who talks to the Lord. They saw not why. They said, what are you thinking about, Josh? They said, no one cares. They said, really don't ask. We don't know who asked you that, but we're going to kill him for thinking we care. Everyone peed that I knew that. Everyone saw Warren Jeffs peed anyone who would know things like that. They saw he's not really a prophet. And for some reason you said, yes, you are, Warren. Because it would be 100 too mean to say you're not. They said, still don't back off, even though Hillman is getting ready to go in the tree. They came. Hillman is telling you to keep making the fucking video. They peed. No one can believe Tim is punishing everyone for thinking 10 thoughts about what he cared about this fucking much. Just let me pull up. Yeah. Everyone that Gilman knows I'm making a fucking video. Oops. Said don't fucking stop what you're doing right fucking now. Everyone came. Everyone saw it was 100 for Tim to back off. About what you said to him. And he didn't, and everyone said, Josh is serious. And he said, no, Josh isn't. Is that true, Josh? In the moment I was. And don't ask. Well, the woman said, isn't it, say your wife. Oh, my wife said, isn't it humiliating that your boss knew something about you that didn't, don't stutter. They said, don't stutter, that you didn't know about yourself. They came if he's more manly than me. Knowing everything isn't the definition of manliness, but he is a manly guy. We're both men. Everyone saw men don't think like that. Not real men. And say, Tim said that. Men are men and don't ask. No one can believe everyone was going to hurt Tim that bad. Tim said, don't you fucking stop right now. They're waiting for you to get out and don't ask, not it. They came if I get out right fucking now. I said I was getting tired. Not really. No one could believe Gilman said, if you get out right fucking now, I'll kill you. They came so fucking hard when Tim said, Josh is killing everyone who ever tried to hurt me right fucking now. Everyone saw, Tim got sad that there was that many. And don't ask, everyone else did too. Everyone saw you're waiting for this to be over. Stop acting like you're not enjoying being Katie's husband. I am. This is so much more fun than doing tree work, don't ask. Everyone saw you want to get the tree work over with though, yeah. Everyone saw that's not how life works. There will always be more tree work. There's no such thing as getting the tree work over with. Everyone saw, I really don't know that. Nor is there such a thing as getting the comedy over with. You do comedy because you enjoy it in the moment, right? Not always. I said, is that supposed to be fucking profound or something? Right, they said that shit. No one can fucking believe they said that shit. It was so fucking lame. Yeah, we're gonna do that one, I think. We need the lift?
The parking.
Okay.
No, this baby no need it.
Okay.
The one place easy.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. No one can believe Katie Britt came just fucking now to say, go to work now, baby.